Welcome back, everybody. It's Randy here for another Pokemon Sun and Moon Wi-Fi battle. Another one of my Twitch highlight battles. Most of these battles I do have are on stream. If not, I'll say they're from Discord. But nonetheless, if you guys do want to battle me, please join the Discord or please follow me on Twitch and just keep up with the battle streams. They're a lot of fun and a lot of people seem to enjoy them. So hopefully I'll see you guys out there. Those of you who aren't on YouTube but aren't on Twitch, or on YouTube but and not on Twitch, which are very select few. But nonetheless, we have a fun OU battle here against Rodri, aka Pokey295. I'm pretty sure. It's Pokey. He doesn't really come to my streams that often from the time I'm saying this, but I do see him a lot in like Doom, Omega stream, and like Basic Gamers, people like that. But anyway, just a heads up there. So in an OU battle, this was like the day Steelix came out and Pidgeot Mega Steelix. So I wanted to use it. I built a quick team all around like a Tail Glow Manaphy defensive Mantine, which I'm not a huge fan of. It's really cool, but like I love Mantine, but just can't use it right. I'm just really kind of bad at it. And here's a Heliolisk and a Coco, so definitely not gonna be any better for Mantine. I mean, it's the Greninja, which I can check somewhat. I do have my own Coco as well, and then Rotom Heat, which is kind of fun because I can get the terrain boost and stuff like that. Although I am Choice Scarf, so that kind of just limits my potential. Kieran Black is such a fun mod to use, guys. I say this in all my videos, like about Pokemon, but Kieran Black's such a fun mod to use right now. And assuming it's still like legal in a couple of weeks. I mean, it will be, but I'm just saying in case something drastic happens. But it's a really fun mod to use right now. Just a lot of great coverage, great move pool, great bulk, decent speed, but it's good enough speed. So he's got a threatening team. Of course, Greninja is always a pain. I mean, Protean's more annoying, but I think for this team specifically, Battle Bond's probably a bit more annoying. So there's that. Of course, the double electric types threaten my double water types, and then of course Steelix is nice. Steelix is doing a lot in this battle because it can deal with Heliolisk, it can deal with Coco, it can deal with Metagross somewhat. But it should be a fun battle. Hope you guys enjoy. Let's go ahead and get started here. So of course I am challenged by Pokemon trainer Rodri, which of course is Pokey295, but I do leave him. I kill him to Kieran Black as he leads with the Teslarus T. And here, I mean, no one runs Scarf anymore. And I figured he was defensive. Like, I just click what's in front of me. I'm just going to click Ice Beam here. I don't care if he switches into Metagross and or like his Empoleon, because I do have a Fusion Bolt and Mixed. And I do knock it out in one shot. So I guess he tried to make a play, or maybe he thought I would somehow be slower or fast or slower. Yeah. So I'm not sure what happened there. Anyways, he goes into Metagross now. Of course, my only switch in is my Steelix. So that's what I do. Going to Steelix here. Once I Mega Evolve, I pretty much just wall this thing. Like, even Earthquake isn't doing that much to me because Steelix is a freaking monster. So, it's a pretty fun mod. I'm not sure how well it would do in OU. Probably not well at all, but it's fun. It was fun to use them in this battle. So, Meteor Mash does actually a decent amount of damage to my Steelix, considering I'm Steelix. And I do Mega Evolve here, and I can just go for these Stealth Rocks pretty safely. I didn't go for EQ, even though the thing's a threat. Actually, I didn't go for Earthquake here. Yeah, I go for Earthquake, I'm pretty sure, because I want to see how much or what coverage he has. So, he does go for EQ here, and I eat that for breakfast. I just completely tank that. I actually go for Rocks. I take it back. I'm going to go for Rocks here. And seeing all he has is Earthquake for me, I'm just going to click Earthquake again because I want the team to get damaged. He does go for Bullet Punch there, which was weird at the time, but he told me he misclicked. So that sucks because he would have been able to two-shot my Steelix. But now I'm pretty sure I'd take another Earthquake, or at the time I did. And I could potentially knock out his Mega Metagross. So he does go for the EQ, and I'm praying he gets a low roll so I can kill it with Earthquake. And unfortunately, he does get there on the same roll, so Earthquake is able to knock out Metagross. So huge misclick on his part because he would have been able to keep Metagross for later to potentially just get a Bullet Punch off or just, like, you know, deal some damage to Kira or Manaphy. So he does go into Empoleon. And of course, I'm just going to click Earthquake here, and the off chance he doesn't shoot to Scald me, but he does, and knocks out my Steelix. So here I got to go into Coco to prevent him from defogging. But, you know, I mean, I was kind of afraid it wouldn't kill him because, like, Empoleon's special defense is very, very nice. And Coco's special attack is very underwhelming. Even under terrain, I was kind of afraid it wouldn't kill. But I know their play. I don't want him to defog, so I don't care. I mean, Landers is gone, so no immunity. So just click Thunderbolt immediately. Life Orb boosted in the terrain to Empoleon. And he actually does live on a sliver of HP. So that was insane how he lived. But fortunately, he went for Stealth Rock. So I was better off... I'm looking at my team with Mantine, Rotom Heat, and Kiram. I guess him getting up rocks is more important than him defogging because he has, like, you know, a bunch of neutral hits from Stealth Rock. So, you know, at the time I was happy, but at the same time, you know, that's kind of annoying. So, So I guess maybe I have to defog later, but he does bring a Heliolisk, and I just go for the U-turn because, you know, I mean, this thing can't touch me anyway, but he does reveal he has Choice Scarf by going for the Volt Switch there, so interesting to note that he does have the Choice Scarf in case it comes down to something like that, like Manaphy or something, or I guess really everything else bad except, well, everything else bad, so it doesn't really matter, but of course he does bring in his Coco on the U-turn, and I can just go into my, I believe, my Rotom, because I mean I had no Rotom switch into this thing, so like I had to just bring out Rotom and just scare him out with an Overheat. He does have Greninja in the back still, so I was kind of reluctant to attack it. So if I'm not mistaken, I go for Thunderbolt here, as I do. Does a decent amount of damage, and like I thought it would do more, so I thought maybe it would be like a weird bulky set for some reason. I don't know why, but that's what I thought at the time. So I'm just gonna stay in here and click Thunderbolt because I want to get damage on this thing. For I need to kill it somehow because it outspeeds everything else, and of course my water types don't like it, so that's not good. So my Rotom Heat's down. I have to bring in my own Coco now. Hope I win the speed tie and just kill it with Dazzling Gleam. But I wasn't really worried about the speed tie because I thought for some reason he was running bulk on his. So I just clicked Dazzling Gleam here. Pretty safe play for me. My Metagross is dead, so there's no point. He has real no switch in the Dazzling Gleam at this point in time. So this battle's going by very, very fast. It was a fun battle on stream. It was really just blow for blow here. So I go for the Dazzle. Do knock it out. I do win the speed tie, unfortunately for him. And he does bring Greninja to try to pick up his kill. And I assumed it was Battle Bond, just the way he was playing it this whole time. And here, I had no choice but to let him kill me. So he just go for the Water Shuriken. So, I mean, Water Shuriken's 90% of the time ran on the Battle Bond set. So here he does reveal he is the Battle Bond Greninja. But I do have Mantine in the back, so I assumed he was probably Choice Specs. So going into Mantine here was very, very safe. And here I do choose to go for Defog because I don't like the Rock Sub because I do have Kyurem. I just figured it was the best play for me to Defog. At the same time, I don't remember if I went for Scald or not. But yeah, I do go for Defog here. And he doesn't have the, like I didn't see, he swapped moves. So Specs was out of the question. I didn't see Life Orb. Expert Belt doesn't really make sense because you don't really get that much coverage from two type moves. Like I guess he could have been like Mystic Water or something, but I do go for Toxic here because I know the move to hit it with. I only have Scald and that's it, so just go for Toxic here. I mean, I was kind of in the back of my mind. I thought maybe he had a Water Z move or a Dark Z move, probably Water though. So that was always in the back of my head because he could have it. But you know, my goal here in Mantine just to get chip damage off this thing because I can't do anything to it now. Dark Pulse does kill me, but I had no choice here but just go into Manaphy here and go for the Energy Ball because I don't want Kyurem to get injured because Kyurem might be the late game winner for that Heliolisk because Heliolisk is still alive in the back. So I do choose to go into Manaphy over Kyurem, even though Kyurem kind of resists. I mean, it deals with this better than Manaphy, arguably. So let's go for Dark Pulse. I do flinch, which sucks because now I don't want Greninja to be able to hit my Kyurem. That's the main thing. So I do go for the Energy Ball here as he does pull a swap, which was really interesting to me. I guess he didn't want Greninja to take damage. But it was a good play on this part, though, because, I mean, I think he knew I had Energy Ball, so he does Volt Switch there. He is Scarf, as he revealed earlier. Not that it mattered in this situation, because Manaphy's slower. But at this point, now Greninja is in. My Kyurem's the last Pokemon, and then Heliolisk is in the back, which I do anticipate to have Hyper Voice. I mean, it's bulky. Kyurem's bulky, but at the same time, I'm running the Naughty Nature, so my special defense is actually lowered because I'm running mixed. I'm running D-Claw, Fusion Bolt, Ice Beam, and the Hidden Power of Fire. And here he finally reveals he is the Waterium Z Greninja. And here, I'm not sure why he went for this over Dark Pulse, but I guess it did more to me. I don't know the calc. Assuming this was Hydro Pump, but he does reveal the Hydro Vortex and this smacks my Kyurem black. And because I am Naughty Nature and it's a Greninja Battle Bond, it does a crap ton of damage. But, I mean, considering I am Naughty, I guess I tanked it kind of well. So, I did go for the D-Claw there just to knock it out. Pretty safe. I didn't go for Fusion Bolt in case he swapped for whatever reason. And at this point, I'm 90% sure I'm in range of Hyper Voice, but I thought I could take one because of how low the Hydro Vortex did. But he does actually go for T-Bolt and not Hyper Voice, and it turns out he didn't even have Hyper Voice. So I do pick up the 1-0 victory with Kyurem Black. Second time Kyurem Black does pick up the kills on the channel and the victory. So really cool match, interesting match there. Bunch of weird plays happen on both of our ends. You know, I'm not sure why he didn't have Hyper Voice. I guess he didn't find coverage for it, but like, I don't know. It was kind of interesting to me, but yeah. I mean, Hyper Voice definitely would have killed, considering how much Thunderbolt did and the Hydro Vortex to my Kyurem Black. And I am running Naughty Nature, but Nonetheless, it was a fun battle. I was glad to see Steelix actually did some work there, and Mantine was, I guess, able to put in some work. I guess not really though, but it was just fun. Kieran Black's it's a really fun Pokemon to use. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and make sure if you want to battle me, do follow me on Twitch, join the Discord. You know, suggest some mods to use in OU. That's what I do mainly, just some fun mods. But nonetheless, hope you all enjoyed. Take care. See you next time.